Hi, welcome to my channel, Libra Sunshine Tarot. I'm here to give us a message, to encourage us, to follow up on our last gathering, which was really we were manifesting like gangbusters. So what did we manifest, huh? Let's take a look. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll be right back with my cards, my decks. Okay, so I'm back here. I've got my deck of cards, but I just wanted to read a little something that I'm just led to read out of this book. I was led to this story about our future selves are calling us by Jelani Ham, and I'm just going to read whatever my finger goes to in this book here, The Unbreakable Spirit, because that's what we are. We're unbreakable spirits. We're here on a mission. Okay? And we're an extension of Great Source, God. So we can't be broken. Okay? When I first saw the police lights flashing in my rearview mirror, it was like watching a horror movie that happened to be staring at me. The detachment was surreal. It quickly became real when they clamped the handcuffs on me. When we ran our license plate, we found a arrest warrant out for you. You didn't pay a ticket or for moving violation, boy, the officer said. This can't be. I was a law-abiding citizen, highly educated, a Los Angeles school teacher, and now I was going to jail for an unpaid traffic ticket? The officers roughly shoved me into the police car. As they brought me through the processing line at the station, the shame and humiliation numbed me. Everyone was staring at me, all the criminals, all the clerks, all the officers. Suddenly, I was another statistic, a black man who had broken the law and was now going to jail. Everything I'd worked so hard for became vanished. In its place was someone I did not recognize. When I moved to Los Angeles in the early 1980s, I was a young man filled with promise and ambition. I had just graduated with a music degree from the University of Pacific Northern California and was set to begin my graduate studies in theater at Cal State University. I was no longer that country boy from Georgia, the youngest of 8 who had tasted the bitter sting of racism, family struggles, and hard economic times. My parents had given everything to send me to school in California, and I was determined to make them proud. Soon after I had started a second master's in film producing from UCLA and began working as a school teacher. Yet I couldn't shake the mounting frustration and disappointments. Deep into my 30s, having experienced professional disappointment after professional disappointment, endless doors closing one after the other, doubt and worry became my norm. I was stuck. I was teaching to pay the bills and keep a roof over my head. I was good at what I did, but I wanted to act, to perform. That sounds like a good story. It just came up. Okay. So I wonder what happens to this young man here. Wow, Jelani Ham. I wonder what happens. So, he was manifesting like crazy. He had dreams. He had ambitions. He'd come through school. His parents had dreams and ambitions and invested in him. And now he was stuck at this pivotal point in life. It sounds like God wanted to jump the tracks, wanted to teach him something, wanted to use this. I mean, he uses situations to help us ascend, right? Yeah. So he uses the tower to, wow, uses the tower to help us grow our faith, to see what we're made of, to see what we're made of, to help us grow our wings on the way down, or we hold on and grow our muscles. Wherever we either grow wings or we grow muscles, or both. This person here who's fallen out did not see these two here. One doesn't seem to be moving at all, and the other one seems to be able to get up. So one grew wings. Well, it looks like there's lots of bats coming out from here. So vampires were in there who were sucking the life out of. So some vampires, or so there was a situation that was necessary to happen because there are people sucking the life out of your foundation. There was some leeches. There was some things going on at nighttime. There was some hidden personality. There were blood sucking. You had to grow some wings. You had to grow some thick skin. You had to grow your faith. Wow. Yeah. And so there was some truth that came out. These are some major cards. This is after. Because this is the after tarot. So, wow. That's 6. The tower breaks down to a 6, 10, 15, 16. Oh, that's a 7. 10, 15, 16. Yeah, so that's 7. And 7 is confidence. So after this, after going through this was necessary to build your confidence and your faith in God, because you landed. You made it. Like a cat, you have nine lives or more. And there was some truth. There was some truth. This is from a higher perspective. It's the Ace of Swords. So there was some words spoken, some words, some truth found out, some words that were spoken that were true, that helped you to make a decision and a new path. There were some decisions that had to be made after this, and you chose to take a leap of faith based on this truth and this new path that the divine has given you, this new truth that you've learned about yourself, some thinking, maybe it's an idea, something creative and passionate that someone's going to assist that. Oh wow, let's see. So there's been some loss that is out in the cold. So there was, maybe this being thrust out in the cold, you were feeling some type of way, but it was a way for the divine to get you on your path. And so this is like saying, come back to me, all you that are heavy laden and burdened, and I will give you rest. My yoke is easy and my burden is light. You have some assistance there. This person is very passionate, and this energy is a young, youthful energy, fire energy that will come in and help you passionately and vigorously and loves you very much. Someone very loving, young energy that is coming to help to heal this separation. Maybe someone had a baby that is like, blessed is the peacemaker. Peacemaker, becoming a peacemaker. It is the peacemaker. Fire sign, baby. Wow. This Knight of Cups just came and jumped right across that. So this fire sign is assisting a water sign, which would be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Oh, wow. And so this is a divine union. This is a divine union. So there has been some separation, and kind of things are smooth now. They were up and down as far as your health, maybe your mental health, or this is a mirroring, this is choosing, this is duality. So you were mirroring someone. Maybe this cup, this water sign, this water energy, this energy that is like secure, and this person's loving. But there's a crack in the cup. What about this water sign? There's a burden that's being healed. So there's that 10 of Wands came out with the Star card, which is Aquarius, but it's also healing, it's divinity. There's an angel here. This is a home. So there's a burden at home, or there's some burden regarding separation in this tower that separated, but you're going to be coming back to in union. You're healing now. That has been burdened, whatever this truth was that came out was a big burden on this union, and it has been worked out. The divine, you have your ancestors, this is a divine union, this being worked out, but you have to release these burdens. It's the time to release the burdens, to stop focusing so much on the problem and know that it's already being worked out. But there's just things that each individual has to do, has to walk away from. But there's things that each person has to walk away from in order to come be reunited in this spiritual union. Come back to earth, going back to your rightful place, and just someone maybe psychic and knows, they know. So they're walking away from the burden, yeah. Walking away from this burden, having been healed, walking back to their rightful place, their home. Which is very royal and regal, determined. Oh, yeah, for peace. And to get peace and get some rest from these burdens. To rest from that. Yeah, it's time to rest from that. And there's the queen, and so the king. The queen is found peace. The queen's the two energies. I don't know if there's a mother or okay, here's another queen. Rods. Now there's a lot of female energy here that needs to be balanced and brought to peace. That's a burden for a male energy. There is female energies that need to be balanced out around this relationship. Wow, there's the King of Swords. So that's an air sign. It's maybe been some rigid talking. This king doesn't speak very much, but what he does say is very kind of like sharp with his tongue. But is very loyal and speaks only the truth and only when necessary. And is looking at this Queen of Rods and has this, so I don't know if there's been some sort of issue between a air sign and fire sign energy. It's a female energy, but it is masculine card. There's a lot of yellow and sunflowers. Masculine energy, so it could be some this is a whimsical license to party, so it could be an energy that doesn't like or that needs peace from. This is here, healing. So that's Aquarius, and this is Aquarius. So there may be something to do with an Aquarius and a water sign, and Aquarius and a fire sign. It also could be dealing with another air sign too. But so there's some clarity, or there was a birth. 6, 8, 10. So here's a union. They're looking at each other again. So there's something going on here. Major clarity, major birth. This is happiness. There's some things trying to prevent this from happening, getting in the way. There's some things trying to get in the way of this. But no, It's bringing in a new love, growth. There's some awareness. This been through too much cannot be just easily pushed off your mark. There's a lot of love here, a lot of different energy, a lot of different people in this, and so no wonder this was necessary, because that foundation is so many people involved or trying to be involved, and so the divine just came in and said no, no more, you know, with this like truth and victory and triumph and moving away from that just necessary upheaval. And you feel like you're left out in the cold, but you're not. This is just leading you to your happiness. You know, there's just lots of things that you have to go through to get there. The journey. The journey began. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or maybe 9 months ago, though. The journey began 9 months ago. And the conclusion is you, oh, that the sun set you free, that you're free, that you've got clarity, that we've got a new beginning, and it's like full of love. We have just, we have this yellow, vibrant, bright, and we have this beautiful blue, watery, holy, and it's like you're strong, you've been through all of this, and you have a lot of growth, and you stood the test of time. There was a big mountain that you had to climb, you know, but we've gained clarity and wisdom. If somebody's getting married, someone's having babies, or someone's had a baby, but it's just really, really looks very good. And here comes an offer or a message regarding money. There is a new path or new message or new somebody coming to assist you with money, maybe new money, or a young person with an idea that is very knowledgeable, or you were learning from the wins and losses of other people. Yeah, and you'll be very victorious. So from the stress, there's a 9. You have accumulated a lot of knowledge, being up at night and stressing and worrying, but you have you released the burdens, but you turned those into ideas, and it's paying off. Yeah, moving forward, victorious. This only goes forward. The Chariot only moves forward. That's the Emperor. So we've got gained structure, knowledge, and just bossed up through all this, and now you're victorious. Congratulations. Yeah, here goes. There's that confirmation that there's some truth here. Some truth and victory with the truth. The truth will set you free. So the truth has set freedom, set people free. And then the Emperor. Then there's your divine counterpart. So the Empress, the great mother of all, nurturer, beautiful person. So there has been some truth regarding this Empress energy. The truth is that you're ordered to stop shit. I didn't lose a stop yet. Oh, brother, your order to stop. So 1 share of GP has been canceled. Uh-oh. I guess I should look at the stock market, but anyway. Okay, so yeah. there's some transformation regarding the work. So I guess this has to do with work too. Maybe you work at home, but that was necessary. Oh, Apple. What? Is what the heck's going on? Okay, so wow. So either someone really this is being worked on either. Okay. So I see the Death card and the Ten of Swords. So we're putting an ending into the running in and out. So enough of that. So where there was a third party situation interfering in this connection, that is being transformed. That's being shedding that. That is necessity, just like that. This card and this card is kind of the same. They're necessary. You can't get right. You can't get away from this. That or taxes, but that's next to the. So it could be transforming this though too into life energy. So the swords are in the back, but they could be, or you've been stabbed in the back by a fire sign, night fire sign. This energy, that in and out energy, has stabbed you in the back. From work, there's some work. Maybe somebody that you know very well, somebody that you are related to, stabbed you in the back. Interesting. But it's coming to an end. Judgment. Wow. Ending a cycle. Judgment. Oh my God. Somebody's being judged for something that they did to you. Someone has been shady and done some things to you and stabbed you in the back, and they're being judged on this. Yep. Angel is there. The angel is there to balance everything out. This is saying temper. Temperance. Temper, temper, temper. Temper your spending, temper your emotions, temper the truth, temper. But you're creating balance and strength. Well, no, that's what divine has been. Getting strength against rushing in and doing things hastily. You had to learn. That's what we need to be. That's what we were manifesting. Temperance, balance, learning from our mistakes and capitalizing on our potential, our greatest potentials. So it was just necessary. The divine just comes in every time and makes a way for us. And it's just up to us to listen and look and take that path. So we're reaping what we sow. We're getting our karma. And hopefully you put out good things, because you will get back what you put out. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.